What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer, and I'm back with another reaction video. The character reveal trailer for Angela is out, and I'm super excited. This character looks really good. And again, she's our first flying Vanguard, so I'm very curious to see how she's gonna work and what her moveset's gonna be. So yeah, this is gonna be super awesome. I'm super excited. So enough of me talking. Let's get into it.
My birth and past are tainted. I fight to reclaim them each day.
Man, ooh. Oh. She can drag people away.
Glorious! Thoughts and prayers.
She can just push them off the...
Blessed blades!
And she can walk on the ground.
Feathered fury!
Whoa.
Now is the time for salvation!
Gosh, she looks good. Oh, that's her ultimate. Oh, it ties them there, brings them in. Oh, what a combo. Oh, what a shot.
Destroy you.
Woo. Man, she looks good. Alright, so yeah, off the bat. Man, she... Woo! Mommy? No, nope, 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 no, let's not go there. She looks good. She looks good. And yeah, so yeah, she can just straight up fly and obviously attack in the air. She can bring up her shield, and it looks like she can just straight up just push, drag people like out with her spear. Um, it looks like hitting a wall does extra damage, and obviously we see later on that she can just straight up uh and it seems to be melee character because her spear while in the air it's infinite. Um, yeah, and I'm wondering what that gauge is. Is that gauge like the no, because she's flying there and then she's pushing. So yeah, maybe that's like a dash, like a faster dash. So she can like she has a bar that lets her go like faster. Yeah, cause see right there, boom, and then she's on the ground and she's able to move around and fight on the ground. Yeah, so that dash is on a meter and she can like push people and then she can launch herself back up into the air. Curious, going back, that was a slam. So that's the dash and it has like a little meter. That's her shift. And then she has a slam down to the ground, which I think was her E. No. Oh no, her E. Okay. Her E basically is shifting her form. Like her E, she crashes down and she can fight melee, and then she can press it again to launch into the air. It's just the E down to this like a smash attack, and the E, yeah, the E again launches her up, but it's on cooldown. It wasn't on cooldown when she did the slam on the ground. It was just there. But then when she hit it to get back into the air, it went into cooldown. That's interesting. So her being able to shift between aerial and ground combat, there is a like a cooldown to that. Really, that's interesting. I'm curious about that. Also, real quick, what's her? Okay, her base health is 600, and then when she slammed down, she's gaining bonus health from attacking enemies. When she hits enemy, and she can go all the way to 720. Or is somebody buffing her? Is that a Luna It looks like an icicle, so maybe it's like the Luna Snow buff. I don't know. That's so weird. But wow. Again, God, she looks. Oh, she looks good. And then her ultimate here, where it's basically a throw and then is it a two part or is it like throw and then there's just a delay? Yeah, it's just she throws and then she just automatic. It looks like it automatically goes into it, and then they're all being held there by those strings. And I'm curious if she's doing. They're doing. Yeah, there's a damage over time tick as well. Like when there's a damage over time when they're being held there. So it looks like being within that circle does like damage as well, besides her initial attack as well. And then this is just a cool combo. Wow, what a shot. Brother and sister. Man, she looks good. Alright, that was the character reveal for Angela, and she looks interesting. She looks cool. I like just the fact of a flying vanguard is crazy to me, and obviously she has that shield, but it looks to be a very small shield. It looks very more personal than like a area shield that like Magneto. His is more personal as well, but there is like some girth to it, so like it can like block for people. And with Doctor Strange, his is like a big, huge shield. Even Emma, her shield is quite big and it can cover like at least her and some other people. But hers looks to be more personal, where like if somebody in front of you is shooting to like and there's people behind you, it curiously it looks like maybe it's just more personal than like a wide shield for to help other people as well. It's more like front attack. I'm rambling, but you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so cool. And then obviously she's more of a melee character with her spear. The fact that she can just, with her dash, drag people away and hit them into a wall to do extra damage, or if they're near edge, just literally take them off the edge and just throw them off. Oh man, that's just gonna be freaking insane. I can already tell people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, Angela's coming! Dodge! Get out the way!" So yeah, I can already see that. People like the Thing and don't have to worry about that because they can just stay on the ground and she just go right through them, or maybe it just stops her. But that's crazy. And then the most curious thing is the fact that like her landing, so she can do ground combat, but then like taking back into the air, that puts it on a cooldown. So it's so curious that like it's a cooldown between like going into the air there's no cooldown, but coming down to the ground there's no cooldown, but going back into the air brings a cooldown, so she can't go back to the ground for like 12 seconds. She can't go back to the ground. I'm really curious about that, and I'm curious about her passive, because again, like I think that was maybe the Luna Snow buff that like she was getting that extra armor there, but maybe that's her passive where she like hitting people gives her armor. Maybe I don't think that's the case. I think that was the Luna Snow buff or whatever, a support skill. So I don't know. I'm curious what her passive is going to be. And then obviously her ult is really cool. It's very similar to Thor in the way that it's just like a small circle and then comes down, but it's better than Thor's because she can launch it from a distance, and it wraps, it sends out those whatever, I don't know what those strings or those pieces of fabric to go and grab people and hold them there, and it looks to deal damage over time as well. I don't know. She looks like she's going to be really cool, really awesome. And I'm really curious to see if people will play her with Thor, if that's going to be a new comp where like Thor is going to be viable just because of that team up. I'm curious to see how that's going to work. But regardless, I'm really excited for this character. She looks super awesome. And yeah, this could be the season I jump back into Marvel Rivals. But again, there's a lot of games I have to play before then, so let's see how it goes. But regardless, those are my thoughts. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any feedback. Subscribe. I alternate streaming between Twitch and YouTube because I have not figured out multi-streaming. So if you'd like, you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/JustAGamerInc, all together in word, or you can click the link below. And on YouTube, just hit that notification to know when I go live. But what are your thoughts on Angela? What are your thoughts on our first flying Vanguard? Lover? Hater? Let me know in the comments down below, because regardless, I think she looks pretty freaking good. But yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.